Hey evergiorno, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could completely change how you understand stress and recovery. We're talking about heart rate variability, or HRV. Now, you might have seen this metric on your fitness tracker or smartwatch and wondered, what on earth is that? Is it just another number? Well, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see that HRV is one of the most powerful tools you have for managing your health, performance, and overall well-being. It's like having a personal stress meter built right into your body. So, let's start with the basics. What is heart rate variability? Most of us think of our heart as a metronome beating at a steady, consistent rhythm. If your heart rate is 60 beats per minute, you probably imagine it beats exactly once every second. But that's not actually how a healthy heart works. In reality, the time between your heartbeats is constantly changing. For example, one beat might be 0.9 seconds after the last one, and the next might be 1.1 seconds later. This variation in the time interval between consecutive heartbeats is what we call heart rate variability. It's measured in milliseconds, and contrary to what you might think, a higher HRV is generally a good thing. Why is more variability better? It all comes down to your autonomic nervous system, or ANS. Think of the ANS as the automatic control center for your body. It manages all the things you don't consciously think about, like breathing, digestion, and of course, your heart rate. The ANS has two main branches, the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems. You can think of these as your body's gas pedal and brake pedal. The sympathetic system is your fight or flight response. It's the gas pedal. When you're stressed, excited, or need to perform, this system kicks in. It raises your heart rate, increases your blood pressure, and gets you ready for action. Your heart beats faster and more regularly, which means the time between beats becomes more consistent, and your HRV goes down. On the other hand, the parasympathetic system is your rest and digest response. It's the brake pedal. This system is active when you're relaxed, calm, and recovering. It slows your heart rate, aids digestion, and helps your body repair itself. When your parasympathetic system is dominant, your heart is more responsive to your breathing and other signals, leading to more variation between beats and a higher HRV. A high HRV indicates that your body is adaptable and resilient. It shows that your autonomic nervous system is balanced and can efficiently switch between putting on the gas and hitting the brakes. It means you're well rested, recovered, and ready to handle whatever stress comes your way. A low HRV, however, can be a sign that your body is under stress. This stress could be from anything: a tough workout, poor sleep, work pressure, emotional turmoil, or even an oncoming illness. Your body is stuck in that fight-or-flight mode with the gas pedal pressed down, and it's not getting the chance to recover. This is why HRV is such a game. It gives you objective real-time feedback on how your body is coping with the total load of your life. It's not just about physical stress from exercise. It's about the combined impact of physical, mental, and emotional stressors. Think about it. Have you ever had a day where you felt exhausted even though you didn't work out? That's your nervous system telling you something. HRV helps you listen. So, how do you measure it? Today, It's easier than ever. Many popular wearables, like the Apple Watch, Whoop, Aura Ring, and Garmin watches track your HRV automatically, usually while you sleep. They take what's called an RMSSD reading, which is a standard way to calculate HRV, and give you a score each morning. Some apps also let you take a reading first thing in the morning using your phone's camera or a chest strap for more accuracy. The key is consistency. Measure it at the same time every day, ideally right after you wake up, to get a reliable baseline. Now, it's super important to understand that HRV is highly individual. My good HRV score might be completely different from yours. There's no universal number to aim for. Factors like age, gender, genetics, and fitness level all play a role. So, don't compare your HRV to your friends. The real power comes from tracking your own trends over time. Are your numbers generally trending? Up or down? What happens after a night of poor sleep or a stressful day at work? Let's talk about how to use this information in your daily life. Let's say you wake up and your HRV is significantly lower than your usual baseline. Your body is sending you a signal. It's saying, "Hey, I'm a bit overworked today. I need a break." This is where you can make smart decisions. Instead of pushing through that high-intensity workouts you had planned, maybe today is a better day for a gentle walk, some stretching, or a yoga session. Or perhaps you can focus on getting to bed a bit earlier. By listening to your HRV, you can adjust your training and recovery on the fly, reducing your risk of overtraining, injury, and burnout. On the flip side, if you wake up with a high HRV, that's your body giving you the green light. It's telling you that you're well recovered and ready to take on a challenge. This could be the perfect day to aim for a personal best in the gym or tackle a demanding project at work. It's about working with your body, not against it. So, the big question is, can you improve your HRV? Absolutely. And the good news is, the things that improve your HRV are the same things that improve your overall health. It's not about finding some magic hack. It's about mastering the fundamentals. First, prioritize sleep. Sleep is when your body does most of its recovery, and it's when your parasympathetic system should be most active. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Avoid screens before bed. Consistency is key, so try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day. Second, manage your stress. Chronic stress is a major drain on your nervous system and a killer for your HRV. Incorporate stress management techniques into your daily routine. This could be meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, or spending time in nature. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can make a huge difference in activating your parasympathetic system. Try a simple box breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. Repeat this for a few minutes and see how you feel. Third, focus on your nutrition and hydration. What you eat and drink directly impacts your body's stress levels. Avoid processed foods, excessive sugar, and inflammatory oils. Focus on a whole foods diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. And make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Dehydration is a physical stressor that will lower your HRV. Also, be mindful of alcohol. While a drink might feel relaxing, it significantly disrupts your sleep and tanks your HRV. If you track your numbers, you'll see a very clear drop after a night of drinking. Fourth, get the right amount of exercise. Regular physical activity is fantastic for your long-term HRV, but remember the dose makes the poison. Overtraining is a major cause of low HRV balance. High intensities training with low intensities restorative activities. Listen to your body and your HRV data to guide your workout schedule. And finally, consider your breathing. The connection between your breath and your heart is profound. Slow, controlled breathing directly stimulates the vagus nerve, which is the main highway of your parasympathetic nervous system. Practicing slow breathing for just 5 to 10 minutes a day can have a significant positive impact on your HRV trend. By tracking your HRV, you're not just collecting data. You're starting a conversation with your body. You're learning to understand its signals and respond in a way that promotes health, resilience, and performance. It empowers you to move beyond generic advice and truly personalize your wellness journey. It's about knowing when to push and, just as importantly, when to pull back and recover. So, if you have a device that tracks HRV, I encourage you to start paying attention to it. Don't get obsessed with the daily number, but look at the weekly and monthly trends. Notice how your lifestyle choice, your sleep, your diet, your stress, your workouts are reflected in your data. Use it as a guide to build a more balanced, healthier life. It's an incredible tool for self-awareness, and it might just be the key to unlocking your full potential. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this breakdown of HRV was helpful. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on health and performance. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Do you track your HRV? What have you learned from it? Until next time, take care and listen to your body.